Oh, hello. What are you doing there? Fancy seeing you. Anyway, so today is DIY with me, Jacobus. Anyway, so I bought a new vacuum. In actual fact, it's a robot vacuum that I will be unboxing, and you will be joining me today. So we do currently have a robot vacuum, which is called a Xiaomi Vacuum Mop Pro, I think, which I think lasted about 2 years. Then, well, now we have battery problems, which seems to be a general thing, but it lasted quite well. It still works perfectly, it's just the battery that's the problem. And I've contacted them, and it seems like it's a bit of a mission to... I have purchased, or already purchased, a Ecovax... No, let me just get this right. It's an Ecovax... Ecovax Deebot N8 Plus. So the plus at the end is it's got a dustbin station, basically, that it cleans itself after a vacuum. And the N8 is just it's one of the entry levels. It's not the most, well, there's probably cheaper ones as well, but it's the mid-range of the Ecovax vacuum range. So yeah, interesting. So as you can see, it's there, and I'm gonna just do my best to open it up, and let's see what it looks like. So currently I clean the vacuum after every run, if you can call it that, after every clean, you know, just to keep it clean. And yeah, just it's just, I think, better for the actual machine, just to make sure that it's always in a good condition. And I think that's also part of the reason why we haven't had any issues. I also, like, every second or third month I actually open up the whole underside of the actual vacuum that's not our current one, and just like clean it out a bit. It's not normally too dirty, but you know, a hair or two that normally gets stuck. So anyway, yeah, that's the basically the docking and auto empty station. So yeah, let's go further. That's the side that you put the water in for the mopping, and this is the side where it's got, like, I think there's a few lasers in there, and then also the LiDAR at the top. So yeah, neat. Looks very similar to the one we've got. It's quite nice and flat as well. It's got some sturdy wheels, like you can also see there, and it's also got a nice big, I don't know what's called, like a brush at the bottom. So yeah, I think also it's got twin brushes in the front. And also a typical Ecovax, and that's also why I loved it. And I've watched a lot of YouTube videos actually. Color coding. Sorry, you probably can't see too much, but there's like the red and there's the green on that side. So it's easy. It's the red and the green at the bottom of the machine that you put the brushes in. So yeah, everything's fairly simple. I think they made it as easy and simple to put together and also activate and get it up and running. So yeah. Nice thick manual. Probably will skip that one for now. this is a microfiber mopping pad. This is a microfiber mopping pad. This is also the part that comes at the bottom. You put in if you set the mopping action. Okay, there's a plug. Interesting, it looks European. Like a European plug. This is a filter bag, so this is also the bag that you use. You probably can't see too much, but it's just a bag you put in and then you can take out and throw the actual bag away, so you don't have to clean out an actual filter. They also sell them, so you have to purchase replacements for them. And then just open this one. How this actually opens. Oh, I see. Outside. Oh, there we go. There's your two little brushes that goes in the front, and they sweep inside, or inside, so that everything on the outside comes into the machine, so that it collects everything. Okay, so that is Victor, our little cleaner. It's doing its thing there, as you can see. It's busy mapping itself throughout the house so that it knows where to go and what to do. But yeah, so far so good. And also currently, as you can see, so there's the actual, it's busy mapping on itself throughout the house. As you can see, it's moving there, and then it's plotting itself, so that's quite nice. Busy building itself a little map, so that's quite nice. As you can see, there's quite a few features and gives you a bit of information at the top. As you can see, our one is called Victor.
Starting charging.
Hello everybody. So so this is just a quick overview of what our Ecovax Deebot robot vacuum app looks like. So as you can see, we've got the it shows a 100% battery. It shows if it's online. Ours is called Victor, like you can see in the middle. And I'm just gonna go into if you click on the Enter Smart Cleaning, it will open up your entire home that it is mapped previously. So basically, the first time when you switch it on, you can have it so that it goes and it goes around all your rooms and it will map it completely. Sorry, it's just, as you can see, the white lines that's drawing now is from the last cleaning that it did, and where it all went. As you can also see, just zoom in, you can see where the actual Deebot or the vacuum is stored. It's charging at the moment. You can see it's snoozing, and then you can just you can set up no-go zones. Like you see, all the red lines is basically zones where it can't exit a door, or the red block is a complete block that it won't enter into. That's actually a courtyard of ours. So that's why I did that. And then at the back you will see there's that's actually our shower, so that it doesn't go into the shower when it's wet. But yeah, and then you can also have the functionality to set it up. What is a bedroom, what's a bathroom, what's a study, so that it realizes when you do go into the scheduling what and where you can where it needs to go. So for example, if I just quickly go into so there's quite a bit of additional settings that you can do or set on. Like for example, we had a do not disturb is currently on. Before, so for example, between 10 o'clock at night and 7 o'clock in the morning, it won't clean. It auto empties. So basically, you'll see, as from the video, it has when it does return after a cleaning session, it will auto clean the actual robot into the dust bag. Just to maybe also give you an idea, I'm just going to go into the scheduling, area cleaning. So I've set up some scheduling, so basically give you the time and also what it must clean, like for example if it's working days, and if it's something else. So yeah, basically what I've done is it's like every weekday it will clean our living room and kitchen and dining room, and every second day basically it will clean our rooms and also the bathrooms. And then every Saturday, for example, I put it in mopping mode, so then we'll do mop the areas, and then on a Friday, for example, at the bottom it does our study, which has a carpet in, so that's a different I don't have to do anything. The vacuum automatically picks it up when it is a carpet. Cleaning preferences, you can say how many times it needs to clean, what is the vacuum power, like how hard must it sound, is it from silent to like tornado, basically turbo. The water level, if you do put it as per the how much water it needs to drip, I've put it on quite wet, so that it does actually like clean as much as possible. You just select a area. So if I click now there, like you can see, like the living, dining room and passage is now highlighted. That's if I do the area. If you go back to the auto, then it will just auto start cleaning. And then custom, you can also select, which is quite nice. So you can select a little block if you only want that section, or if you spilled something in the kitchen, you can now set that it only does, for example, the kitchen block. So that is quite useful. And then at the bottom you can edit some areas, so you can create another map. If you do have a multi-story house, you can have multiple maps, which is quite handy. And then also the button, I'm not going to click it now at the moment, but the button on the right at the bottom with the little plug is basically, then it will empty itself. So yeah, that in a nutshell is what the app looks like and how it works.